of Laney and your favorite.
Yeah, I actually recently worked on our record. One of us is the Killer, and this is an amp that I used on the record, and I loved it. I can say that in a time when we have unlimited options, which can be extremely difficult to deal with, as well as interesting and cool at the same time for me, I like to just get to a really good tone and start riffing. And so the best thing about this thing is its simplicity. It's like you get what you want out of it immediately. Each knob is very expressive, so you get a lot out of each knob, and you don't need that many knobs and buttons and presets and all kinds of stuff that comes with today's gear to get what you want. And so to me, getting to it, getting a tone that's good, committing to it, and starting and getting going is the most important thing to making great music and not obsessing over options. And this thing is just exactly what you need, just a great heavy guitar tone. Done.
That's awesome. Said it all right there. I mean, he did my job for me, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, just being honest.
And now, obviously, you don't have this on the road right now, but when you're home recording, you got this GS212IE cab.
Yeah. I love it because sometimes when you have a bigger cabinet, you just can't get all the tonal qualities that you want. In the old days, people weren't using amp simulators or this or that, or even like, you know, they basically were using microphones, speakers, reverb, and things like that to create depth and frequency range in a recording. Often on a mono recording. You didn't even have stereo split. So you really had to use gear to create different tonalities and depth and stuff like that. So I still maintain that philosophy. That number one, you go with great gear, great mics, great speakers, options, as many options as possible when it comes to speakers and mics and how you're doing things to create those different frequency ranges within a recording. And so having an option like this is great, and it creates a totally different tone than some kind of big 4x12. And even just having it in a practice setting to like complement another cabinet where you want, okay, my cabinet's across the room, I want to have something in my face that I can sit there and riff at, or I want something by the drummer, or I want something facing the guitar player. That's really a great use for this as well, just having this really portable, easy cabinet that's really loud and expressive, that you can just do whatever you want with it, and I really love that about it.
Oh, thank you. Again, saying more than I can. And now, it's not here because I believe it's in the trailer attached to your tour bus right now, but I think you have two GS412 PSs with the vintage 30s loaded into them.
I do.
How have those been working out for you?
They're holding up, man. It's pretty hard to get through a Dillinger show, let alone a couple Dillinger tours, and they're taking a licking and keep on ticking, for sure. Because
unlike some other bands, not only do these act as speaker cabinets, but often platforms and diving boards.
Whatever we can. Yeah, it's embarrassing to say to someone who's, you know, who represents the gear, what we do to it sometimes. Hey
man, I'm very proud, very proud.
It's a very sturdy piece of equipment, I can say that.
You will never have a better road test than a Dillinger Escape Plan tour. So
that is true.
Awesome, man. Well, thank you again so much for this.
No problem.
MDG, Laney, and myself very much appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to do this with us.
Thanks for making good gear.
Oh.